use me. Cause I've been all by my lonely. That's why I don't never have enough ammo to kill me. I've been rejected, disrespected more than a couple times. I gave my heart out to that who would only cross the line, but I double back and come out better every single time. So they want but I never fall. He can say he love me, but in the end make him kick rocks. Rather be respected than love. I gave all I can, it wasn't enough. Been betrayed so many times, who can I trust? It gets lonely when it's just me and my thoughts. It gets lonely on the way to the top. Everyone I knew.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Watching the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck fought George St. Pierre and thinking, wow, the Canadian fans have treated us great this week. But the moment we hit the curtain, you felt the
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. So the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Lands a big right hand.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer has...
If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the Pete's, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. I'm gonna fit in my size, gonna pick up my ride, gonna dinner by 5, gonna think of my pride, and incentivize crime, I'm ahead of my time, tip of hottest mind, this shit no action about design. Sometimes, a damn right, and sometimes, you can't wait, they broke the camel's back. Gonna take a soldier. Pick a fight, earn a strike, run the light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a fight. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and D.C. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought George St. Pierre. These people cheer, and they cheer loud for their guy.
Oh. So we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Nice leg kick.
Well, these fighters did not come to play defense tonight. Back and forth we go. To the body, and it lands. Big elbow there, lands. Right hand over the top. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he has. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. Overhand left, swing and a miss. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, another one.
Back to his feet.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, huge right hand.
Oh!
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
Round two straight ahead. Oh, well, that cut on his eye is over. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to man?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it.
He hurt him again.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside physician anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now,
yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face.
Fight. Ready.
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here.
The fans of England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on the show when you step foot down.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, big elbow.
All right, So perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Just misses with the jab there.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh,
another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's hurt bad.
It's a big knee.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, big knee. Strong outside leg kick. Oh! Big right hand there. Oh, huge left. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Oh!
He's hurt again.
Oh, that's a big right hand. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. Oh, again. Body shot. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Oh,
look at that. He leapt up and landed a driving punch to the head. We told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Massive head kick.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Lands a big elbow there.
He lands a solid punch there.
All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you say?
John, you just woke me up. It's boring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the button. all those buttons, bang on him, and start creating some action.
Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure. That's good! Holy smokes! With a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finish instant.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that I pierced his shirt. 2016 was dirty right. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scared of heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Giunesse Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time. I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments, to some of their best performances to date. Great job.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Clean with the right hook. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Big knee there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, big elbow. Now lands a kick to the body.
Oh, nice takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finisher position.
Work, come on. Work.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, doing work with the jab.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
All
it.
right, round 2. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Glenn switch knee.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Oh, great combination.
Nice takedown again here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
That knee might have landed there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
The swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish, and right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, it has gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, let's get to round two. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here.
Big strike lands. Now he will try to take down that finish.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks submissions or big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often.
All right, so back to the stools we go.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, big elbow. Heavy kick downstairs.
Just missed with the left there.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Oh, great block.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight.
Right, right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Nope, there it is. Dr. Wade's off the fight. Certainly an unfortunate end to this one, but you have to protect a one-eye fight.
Absolutely.
All right, so the doctor's stoppage comes in the middle of this round, and ultimately too much damage sustained to that eye, and he was unable to continue.
Well, you saw it over the course of the fight. The swelling got worse and worse.
The official decision.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, there's been a lot of UFC history inside these walls. We're in Newark, New Jersey. Good to have you with us live from the Prudential Center here tonight. I remember back in 2016, your boy Rumble Johnson had a big moment against Ryan Bader inside this arena.
I mean, Ryan Bader was so scared. He shot from halfway across the octagon, and Rumble beat him up within 20 seconds, and the people exploded. And that is the reaction you get when you are able to put on that type of performance in front of these knowledgeable fans. Nice straight punch. Oh, the separation of the clinch. He's got that single collar tie.
And he caught the kick. So more output, at least in the early going.
This is crazy. Big shot to the head.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Nice job by him defensively there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Push kick there to the body. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Clipped him with the right hand there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Big power shot there.
Another good stick to the head.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Big land there. 90 seconds here of this opening round. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Round two next. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool, because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And that one certainly found the target. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside position.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip. Yeah. It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damaged.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both.
He's wobbling. Big right hand. Oh, yes.
Oh, he got him again.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Big right hand.
And a knee.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body. This is like to be in the building. Back and forth we go. That blood becoming a real factor.
Good defense blocking that punch. Another. He's hurt bad. He's in a lot of trouble now. Now he's backed up.
That is it!
Wow!
What an absolute...
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Million. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my songs, you ain't got girls. They'll call you a neek if you miss.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Misses with the left hook. Big elbow there, lands. Straight punch.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Touched him with the strike there. Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage. They are going at it with each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under 2 minutes now to go round 1.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Straight punch, that is a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Oh, making this clinch work count, lands the punch there. Under a minute to go. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, misses with the jab. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take it.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now, a lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop him.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
His right eye's closing up.
Oh!
Oh, this could be over soon. And how much more can he take? So what a moment in this man's career, a huge...
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little, never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active, you come acting backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's your spouse at? Come back from Kutu and we where who cares if it's hard, you gon' have to pronounce that. He don't be smoking at all. 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 Sing. He don't be smoking at all. Sing. He don't be smoking at all. Sing. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, DC, the hype gives way to the action here as we get round 1 underway. Both of these guys are exceedingly well-rounded. I know we have a hard time trotting out that term in modern-day mixed martial arts, but these guys really can do it all.
They can do it all. So in these types of fights, you get a bit of a feeling-out process, trying to figure out your path, trying to decide what approach is going to benefit you as you try to get your hand raised at the end of the night. I'm interested to see which guy makes the first mistake or leaves the first opening that the opponent will take advantage of.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Fast pace here in the early going. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Right on the button. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows.
Dick Harrison lands shots, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to get the eye.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, he's going to get real bad.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, well, good news is right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Hey! Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. On your point, that jab.
Oh!
He hurt him again, bro.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, big shots raining down.
Oh, man.
They acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. When they see it on the top of this mountain, I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up there except me, except me. There in your eyes when you see me.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom, but few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as London is.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in the UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters with dreams of headlining this arena.
Big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing you with volume too.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch king. Oh, huge right hand! Back and forth we go. Big right hand. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, nice flip there and a beautiful counter.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got...
Gotta be careful, armbar. Arms in deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And he will let him stand up. passing by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that,
Fight back.
you don't know
Fight
whether
back.
to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
And back to his feet.
Oh, nice knee. He's got to try to finish here. Nice.
Archer, there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly. Archer, there's the horn. He got knocked down by a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And now the jab gets through.
So bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Back to his feet. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Takedown defense is there. Oh, you better start doing something defensively. A lot of these knees are right into the body.
I mean, and it's going to drain you. You cannot stand there while someone has a clinch and is just driving knees into your body.
Well, you know this is the hurt business. Both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
3 minutes to go in round two. All right, big storyline starting. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. He got hurt again.
Back to the feet now.
What a fight. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
As we go way beyond sky's the limit, and you know who we are. We shooting for the moon and land on the stars. Like to do it real big, like out of this world, and we taking it far, shooting for the moon and land on the stars. You think this dish outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages. On different levels, peep the way you read on the gauges. Regardless, I'ma love them, I don't care how they hate. That's just no matter how they try, see, they can never replace us. I live my life more than courageous. I live my life more than courageous. I live my life more than courageous. Because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just tripped the nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. You have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
Slips to avoid that left. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. It might be a good time.
Concession break, I'll be back with a hot dog.
And they're exchanging leather early. Oh, big left hook there. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Clean left punch followed by the right. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Clean hook there. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight. He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on his side.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Under a minute now to go.
Nice job defensively.
That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt him very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand there. Final seconds of round one. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Second round underway. Lands the right hand over the top. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Moving to his left now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Now his opponent's
find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Under 2 minutes to go. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's trying to pin that onto the triangle now.
Oh, my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the outside of the show in that defense.
Oh, man, that cut is just... Stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that war. Refocus.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him. Yeah. Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready. Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Several moments on both sides. And
his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Now it's his mouth. This is a terrible position. That was nice.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Big shots landed by him now. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Really good job with the ground and pounding. Now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling right now.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
In the half guard.
Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been, and hard for the referee to get involved when damage is rolled out on both sides.
I mean, it's so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you felt,
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what the leaders do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the start of round one. A couple of well-rounded athletes here, to be sure. We sat down with both of them in the fighter meeting, and they said they're kind of going to see what the other gives them before going too heavy on the strategy.
you absolutely have to take your time. When you're fighting a guy that feels like you're looking in the mirror, you cannot make mistakes. You got to think about how you would fight yourself whenever you're fighting someone as well-rounded as you are. So when you get in there, you take your time, feel it out, and then you formulate a plan that will allow for you to win.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Oh, heavy shot.
He can't even stand.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ that strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Oh, who's going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Right hand over the top. Right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call in the dot.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now you have seen him. This guy is beat, this guy is battered. He doesn't have much more. He has not done the right things to allow for himself to win this fight.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Trying to kick the leg out. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win shit. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
This is a great fight.
Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Oh, no!
Big knee! Nice job blocking the elbow. You got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, DC, the hype gives way to the action here as we get round 1 underway. Both of these guys are exceedingly well-rounded. I know we have a hard time shouting out that term in modern-day mixed martial arts, but these guys really can do it all.
They can do it all. So in these types of fights, you get a bit of a feeling-out process, trying to figure out your path, trying to decide what approach is going to benefit you as you try to get your hand raised at the end of the night. I'm interested to see which guy makes the first mistake or leaves the first opening that the opponent will take advantage of.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Jab, snaps the head back.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy that is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Oh, nice.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. He's got him hurt here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
And blocks that hard punch.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, another kick right on the cap. Now, I'd tap out, but I'm not a fighter. What do you do?
I mean, there's not much you can do now. You got to just bite down on the mouthpiece and get through it. Because right now, you won't change much. It's already beat up too far.
He's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose.
Oh, another one.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. All right, so a big knockdown for him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks, evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, nice kick. Nice block.
Well, this fight's been pretty close. We might get a stoppage here. Back to the feet.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stock for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these very rooms.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight division. A great place for heavyweight fights, but if you go in as the champion, just know, on most nights, that belt's going in the opposite direction.
Oh, man, champ, how good is this?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Big left hand. Straight punch is true. Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Beautiful diving strike lands.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Back to his feet. opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
It's a pretty fast jab.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose up. Houston gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt him again.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets. Dean steps in.
Oh my goodness.
I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I leave it all, I leave it all, my last breath, 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 my last breath. I leave it all.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the start of round one. A couple of well-rounded athletes here, to be sure. We sat down with both of them in the fighter meeting, and they said they're kind of going to see what the other gives them before going too heavy on the stretch.
You absolutely have to take your time. When you're fighting a guy that feels like you're looking in the mirror, you cannot make mistakes. You got to think about how you would fight yourself whenever you're fighting someone as well-rounded as you are. So when you get in there, you take your time, you feel it out, and then you formulate a plan that will allow you to win the fight.
Nice job to connect there with the left. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any pitches. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently. Straight right is there.
Back and forth we go. These two are intent to make a good fight.
Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Big shot to the head.
And blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, my goodness. Both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, punches and bunches. Oh, huge left.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Nice 1-2 there. Final seconds here. sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reel. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Oh, there it is. Nice block there.
So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets... Oh, look at that. Now he's taunting after landing that huge strike.
He landed his punch, and he just showboated a little bit. I don't have a problem with it. In a ton of trouble right now.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
He gets right back up.
What an ankle kick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He's hurt again.
Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh,
violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Oh! Well, he blocks a shot there.
And another strike block there, so a good job keeping his hands up. Obviously, they are up to protect that cut. Well, this is absolutely... Oh, my God! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 2, declaring the winner by...
Choke on the street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood, peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap, going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend, I am the truth, I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it, my just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out with a...
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Nice block.
Big elbow there. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just misses with the left hook.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the big guy. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Now we're going. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture or something.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on the... Oh,
back to his feet. Absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Executioner.
Oh, take one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, United Center, Chicago, Illinois, seemingly an annual destination for the combat sports leader, and great to have a UFC fight night back here in the Midwest.
You know, I love coming to Chicago. I love coming to this arena because the fans are so knowledgeable. This city welcomes the UFC with open arms every single time, and tonight we come with a banger of a fight.
Oh, nice hook.
Nice kick, yep.
Slips to avoid the right. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That stud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming. and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Back to the overhand right, not there. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Nice looping punch.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Good combination there.
Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Lands to the body there.
Until he blocks it, you better keep rolling those body kicks.
Big power shot there. Seconds to go.
Trading huge shots.
He smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. His right eye keeps taking damage. Looking pretty swollen now. All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Good defense. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Great shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see
these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Under 3 to go, round 2. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in the fight.
What a fight, what a display of physical there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
90 seconds to go in the round. All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
I'm not even sure how the doctor's going to be able to find that cut under all the blood, but he did, and it looks as though, given the location, he's going to allow the fighter to continue, at least for now.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, good vision defensively. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch.
Oh, well, that cheek and the blood coming from it starting to cause the fighter some problems. The referee steps in and calls for the ringside doctor.
It's painful, right? It might not seem as though it affects the vision, but it's very painful. Every time he gets hit on the stick, it opens up a little more, but you can still fight.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, the X.
Fumamos 2 o 3, bailamos el ACRG, let's go, ACRG, ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé, hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiriti, ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di, let's go, I got shooting stars on my teeth, Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete, cause I'm nice like that, baby I'm cool like that, dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada, ya estamos a 30,000 por party, salí.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper. It's also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out there, getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh!
Lands a big elbow there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Block that punch.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Huge shots right there, Vince. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking for finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, he's unable to find the target with that uppercut. Oh, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Another knockdown! Oh, big left hand! Wow, well, that is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching and moving. Shot there, you see it. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might be... Between rounds here and that cut. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eye.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a total trouble.
Beautiful level change, making people go low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing some things up a little bit more and working that body.
They're doing that here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Well, another strike block there. He's doing a really nice job keeping his hands up to protect the cut on his eye from getting any worse. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys...
They acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the storm, but it's mine? I'm looking down, I can see.
All right, DC, the hype gives way to the action here as we get round one underway. Both of these guys are exceedingly well-rounded. I know we have a hard time trotting out that term in modern-day mixed martial arts, but these guys really can do it all.
They can do it all. So, in these competitions... Oh, nice.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now...
That is it!
Oh, my God!
Well, that smile on his...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in which to fight.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete on.
Big right hand. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Now he's back up.
Left hook, right hand. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Well, a lot of people felt like this fight had bonus money written all over it, and they are going after it early.
X, circle, square, triangle. That is what you are doing, holding that controller right now.
Oh, big leg.
That one landed clean.
Slips. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too fast. This fight being the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
flawless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, we now go inside the octagon. All right, here we go with the start of round one. A couple of well-rounded athletes here, to be sure. We sat down with both of them in the fighter meeting, and they said they're kind of going to see what the other gives them before going too heavy on the strategy.
You absolutely have to take your time. When you're fighting a guy that feels like you're looking in the mirror, you cannot make mistakes. You got to think about how you would fight yourself whenever you're fighting someone as well-rounded as you are. So when you get in there, you take your time, you feel it out, and then you formulate a plan that will allow for you to win the fight.
Man, not sure if it's button mashing or what, but we got a fight on our hands, folks.
John, it's button mashing. It is absolutely button mashing, because this type of fight happens in the video game.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this, because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, yeah, right. It won't take many of those.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
He hurt him bad.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsen.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Huge left hand.
So bad.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots. All right, good back-and-forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it, because you don't know
if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed off of.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right times, they boo at the right times, they appreciate everything. This is a great fighting round.
All right, between rounds. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Back to the jab now. Beautiful combination there.
Try to chase down that finish. Oh, big elbow.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show. There it is again. Look at that.
Slips the punch.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs... Oh, he's hurt bad. Dig and kick. 180 fight.
And that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Executioner.
The Jewel Runners, the product of many cruel songs. In the description was fitting, they say it's 2 gunners. Slap chickpeas out your cheek until you true hummers. After seeing the Hellcat scream, cause we don't do Hondas. But we do any Hondas, taking your baby mamas. She hostage me in the homage, she kiss it to pay me homage. She work it like I deserve it, she move like the perfect pervert. They say Mississippi burning, I'm sipping, serve, eating sherbet. Watch the world go to hell as I'm laughing, saying it's perfect. Catch me after Sunday service, disturbing the church's workers. Tell the deacon we ain't speaking, need money, his prayer's worthless. I can tell through my alertness, he's nervous about his purchase. Hey, in the name of Jesus, the reefer, I serve him perfect. My guy higher than the skies, he fly over Earth's surface. Flying satellite height as I'm looking at Earth's circus. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't let the devil coerce you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history is. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Oh, and again, another big knee.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to man his space. What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, another huge knee. Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed. He gets to his right knee.
3 minutes to go here, round one. And that left hook landed on the button. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that's big.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who'll have the upper hand. Push kick there to the body. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Slips the left hand. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, he keeps attacking that left eye. Now it's starting to close. Big knee there.
Nice body shot. You better get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting the body right to your ribs. Oh! Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. So the crowd voicing its...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Fighting from both sides, lands a left. Landed that nasty shot. Now he's going to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
Take a bow, young man. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Executioner.
Well, there he is, the man. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down.
Entertainer, ask more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dated to 2016. A lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot. How about these two going at it? Oh, he's wobbled now.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see him setting it up. You see him just throwing the right hand out, cocking himself to get the left hand going. Or you see him throw the jab, cocking the right arm to spin back and get complete power with the right hook. It's amazing to watch it land after watching him set it up over and over again.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Back and forth we go. Oh, another huge knee. He is on point tonight.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There was a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital. He's getting the hands going here early. Seconds to go now. Nice kick to the body. 15 seconds. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, incredible drama here. All right, back to the stool and...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Back and forth we go here. Looking to land the leg kick now. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and tough for your toughness.
Well, we know you fans out there. And back to his feet.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh, that's getting deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Getting him on here. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, submission attempts and bunches tonight.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, submission defense holds up again. And he's back up. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done it.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's essentially a Cyclops fighting in there with one eye, so fans don't like it, but that is the end of the fight. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know way I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen when I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are crawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Well, thank God the left.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh! Oh, he hurt him again!
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, big left hook there. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, just open it up on him now.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. And he connects with the punch there.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
His misses are entertaining. All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent. Seeing where his opponent is, he's getting tagged.
He's getting pieced up.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the... Back to the feet now. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, you saw us referencing the tail to tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his... Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no book reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice.
That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my Lord.
Bruce Buffer.
Cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, DC, the hype gives way to the action here as we get round one underway. Both of these guys are exceedingly well-rounded. I know we have a hard time trotting out that term in modern-day mixed martial arts, but these guys really can do it all.
They can do it all. So in these types of fights, you get a bit of a feeling out process, trying to figure out the path, trying to decide what approach is going to benefit you as you try to get your hand raised at the end of the night. I'm interested to see which guy makes the first mistake or leaves the first opening that the opponent will take advantage of.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Just misses with the left hook.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, nice elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Nice kick.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. That hook was bad.
certainly found the target.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, he got hurt again. And there's that jab.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Big body kick land.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch.
Nice punch land.
15 seconds. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will lift it. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this.
No, the scorecards would not be needed if we continue to fight as we did in the previous round.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he got him hurt very bad. They're so evenly matched.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed. And he... Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He can't even stand.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one match? That'll do it! With a huge TKO victory.
Oh, boy.
So no judges.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
That was a hard body kick.
Oh,
the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Big right hand.
Man, no fear in that process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Landing massive shots. He's hurting bad here.
Back to the feet. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be... Gotta be careful here.
Oh, big shots here.
Take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamond stretch cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways.
I got blood on my hand. I got blood.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, a few better fight atmospheres than this one here at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some throaty Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are there for a fight, and they show up to yours.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he gets caught again there by another hook. He's connected on a few so far here in this round. Right back to it there. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Good spit.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. 2 minutes have gone by. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Right lands. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Uppercut.
Oh, and he just continues to punish his opponent with that hook. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He will not be able to take many more.
Ooh. Gets back to his feet. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Oh! Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
That is a pretty significant cut. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Right on the button.
That was a beautiful hook
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, you can feel the energy and the buzz as we return to what has really become a destination on this UFC calendar here in Abu Dhabi at the still fairly new Etihad Arena. A lot of athletes getting a chance to compete here tonight and lapping it all up in this.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. Oh, big elbow.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Ooh-wee. I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing.
How about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums and dancing. Wow. To be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Knee to the body. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Some nice power. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the start of round one. A couple of well-rounded athletes here, to be sure. We sat down with both of them in the fighter meeting, and they said they're kind of going to see what the other gives them before going too heavy on the strategy.
You absolutely have to take your time. When you're fighting a guy that feels like you're looking in the mirror, you cannot make mistakes. You got to think about how you would fight yourself whenever you're fighting someone as well-rounded as you are. So when you get in there, you take your time, you feel it out, and then you formulate a plan that will allow for you to win the fight.
What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight, and I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early. Now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped due to all the blood and how limited he is in trying to stay in this fight.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. The kick is there to the body.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Huge block there. Shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
What a fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover and hurt him again. Back to his feet. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
And it looks as though it will. Just a little blood, right? It's okay. It's mixed martial arts. Looks like we're going to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds. He's hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe. 13 steps in.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. As the way get hectic, don't make me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my step is on speak. If I tell them I'm and they stepping on 3 like border chain, that's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the streets. Of my label week, cause I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon, cause P. Allen, Connie, and Dylan, I got us the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage. The whole 3-piece of soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a deal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon.
Oh, nice overhand left.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight engine.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting for. Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate...
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big shots getting through.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now...
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that right there is a high level...
Since I was little, never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come acting backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's your spouse at? Come back from Kudu and we who cares if it's hard? You gon' have to pronounce that. He don't be smoking at all. 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 Sing. He don't be smoking at all. Sing. He don't be smoking at all. Sing. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking at all.
Quick, let me get this. When I spit, it is vomit. I'm from H-Town, so it's back to back and then back to back like the comments. That's a 4-peat. I got trip like nosebleeds, but don't be where the host be. I don't like where that road leads. Me and mine be low key. I don't do this for trophies, but some say I'm a shepherd because I'm with the sheep like Bo Peep. Hopefully I sow seeds that lead them to green pastures. Told my dog you ain't no slave, them whips and chains just got you mastered. Ouch, I know that's backwards, but hell, I feel we all done been dyslexic and ingested with these equines who are just cemented in society. Even though they got